Okay folks, so we have here our big clunky dinosaur of a starter being replaced by the LT1 style, as they call it, gear reduction starter. This one's actually for a 97 Astro van because I needed the 168 tooth or 162, whatever it adds up to be. I think it's 168. Staggered mount 168 tooth style starter. For you 3rd gen Camaro Firebird folks, you just order an LT1 starter for a 4th gen Camaro Firebird, or just get one for a Buick Roadmaster or anything with an LT1 small block V8, and it'll have the straight across mount for a 153 tooth flywheel, which is what most small block Chevy 3rd gen Camaro Firebirds have. I'm pretty sure that's what the Monte Carlo would have had as well if it was still a stock 305, but it's not. So for this Target Master 350, it has the 168 tooth flywheel, so we need the staggered mount. Oh, there goes the box. Anywho, time to weigh this bad boy. .8 pounds. Yeah, try balancing that on one hand while trying to screw the bolts in on your back. All right. Now, this bad boy, 0 pounds. All right, that can't be right. Seems like it might be 8.2, but it doesn't want to register 8.2. I'll do the old-fashioned way and get back to you. Okay, we're back, folks. I did the old-fashioned way where you weigh yourself holding one and then weigh yourself holding the other. And sure enough, 18 pounds versus 8 pounds. So losing this and going with this is a 10-pound weight savings. That in and of itself is a win. The other win is this is obviously a much more compact thing to do if you've got headers. More wire clearance, less chance of heat soak from the headers heating up your starter. Then you can't start after you go get your ice cream cones or wherever it is you take your classic car. There it is, folks. Okay, folks, so some of you may already know I've got what I referred to as a Bluetooth fusible link. Obviously not actually Bluetooth, just not connected where it should be. So this used to connect here. I snapped it myself. It was down to 1 thread. This down there used to be connected. It's not anymore. I found it like this. So, oh, cool, I lost it. This here needs to get reconnected here. So I bought a new fusible link for this. It's a 16 gauge fusible link. And I'll just be, it comes with its own connector. And I'll be making this all one again. Now this is the positive that comes down to the starter, and then from the engine harness, and then this also goes to the starter on the smaller terminal on the starter. And up next you'll see me making those connections. Okay, we're here now. This is the busted piece. We're going to Control Alt delete that. I got this Bussmann Fuses 16 gauge fusible link. AutoZone had it in stock. Comes with some connectors and whatnot. .16 gauge fusible link. So this will replace this. We'll use this connector and some heat shrink to connect it to the car. And let's see here. Nope. Yep. So the other end will connect to that other piece that's supposed to be connected, and then it'll be connected to the starter. Also, on the side note, the factory reduced size and weight starter that I bought needed shorter starter bolts. So when you buy a 97 Astro van starter, gear reduction version, for a 168 tooth flywheel with the staggered mount, order the 97 Astro van starter bolts as well. These were in stock at O'Reilly Auto Parts. They have them in a box. They just give you, well, they'll sell you the two that you need, or just order it from wherever you get the starter. Starter came from Rock Auto. You can definitely get the bolts from them as well, but I just got them locally because didn't want to wait. All right, stay tuned.